Hello everybody, it's Barbara and welcome to Warrior Friday. As you can tell by the background and the sounds, we are outside today. It is a beautiful day and who knows how many of these we're going to have. I know it's only the end of August, but with the way this year's been going, who knows what's next. Today for Warrior Friday we have a card from the Earth Warriors Oracle deck, and I had to laugh because I swear my son has something to do with my thought processes sometimes. So the card we have today is card number 30, and it's Pantera. Now, when I saw this card, I immediately thought of and I know I'm being a car geek, I don't apologize for it, but I immediately thought of the Tommaso Pantera car. And it was really big back in the 70s and 80s, and it was from Italy, and it was fast, and it was really sexy. And instead of thinking about a Black Panther or, some kind of animal, I immediately went to this fast car in my head. So it kind of shows you how we can be given one name, one image, or something, and we put our flavor on it. So my flavor is, before we even get to what the book says, things are happening fast now. This Pantera can go up to 159 miles an hour. And back then that was a lot, maybe not so much today. Although if you do that out on I-94, you're probably going to get a speeding ticket or in an accident. But things are happening so fast right now. It is already the end of August. I was talking to somebody yesterday about September 1st is only a week and a half away. Whoa, how did that happen? Next thing you know, summer's gonna be over. Well, if you look outside, it feels like fall. Now the temperature's up today, but as I look around, a bunch of my flowers are already done. The birch trees right across the street here already have brown leaves. My tree back there has brown leaves. That tree over there, that's got some yellow leaves on it, so does that one. So nature is already saying, hey, I'm preparing. It's early autumn. So things are happening really fast. And I think the best thing that we can do with all that is just breathe, just be. A lot of people that I've been talking to have problems sleeping. I'm one of those as well. And so naps can be amazing. If you feel like you need a nap, take a nap. Don't say, no, I'm not gonna take a nap. I'm an adult, I'm not taking a nap. Take a freaking nap. If you think it's gonna feel good, then you take a nap, okay? Whatever you need to make you feel better, that's what you need to be doing. So having said all that, there's our intro. We have card number 30, which reduces down to a 3, very sacred number. Think of the Holy Trinity. It's also the first shape, like sacred geometry shape, that actually has some stability. Think of a 3-legged table. Okay, so I'm going to read from the book about card number 30, Pantera. The precious and rare. Our faith and optimism are not meant to make us complacent, but rather to encourage us to believe that our action in the world will have a positive and real effect. There are situations where your voice, your courage, and your fearless determination are needed. You will make a difference. Whatever you're doing, you will make a difference. Cast helplessness or despair aside and find that fighter within, that warrior, that light warrior. Fight for that which needs defending with all of your heart. Do not yield. You have the strength to handle any challenge, even the ones that intimidate you. I want you to think about all those things that you've gone through in your life, where something happened or was about to happen and you stood up for yourself or you stood up for somebody else and you took it on. Okay? You didn't back down. Those moments in your life make you who you are today. You may feel that you are alone in the fight sometimes, but there are forces of good in spirit and upon the earth that are fighting with you. And this is that point where we have to realize we are never, ever alone. There's other people around you. There's spirit guides and guardians and angels and all kinds of beings, okay, that are with you. So you're never alone. And they are assisting you and championing you in your success. This is help at hand to uncover a hidden piece of information which will allow truth and justice to prevail. Truth and justice. Those are the things that are coming up today. They're in the news if you watch the news. I don't watch the news. People tell me about it, but I don't watch it. But I hear about it at some point in time. Oh, did you hear this happen? My take on it is, if I or someone I know and trust sees it, I can believe it. But if it's something from the media, I'm not going to believe it. Not the way it's portrayed anyway. Yes, that event may have happened, but because I'm not there, I don't know the whole truth. Okay? So this is why I have a problem with the mainstream media, because they put their spin on it for whatever reason. Just like, you know, you've got 10 people witnessing one event, you're going to have 10 different perspectives. I trust my perspective. And for most of you that are watching this, I trust your perspective too. The spiritual guidance that goes with this card is, do not give up on yourself or the divine. We need to have faith. If we have anything these days, we need to have faith in something higher than ourselves. You are not overreacting or making things seem more important than they are in truth. When, in the face of possible loss, something deep in our soul recoils in horror, it is a sign that something is not right. And people need to listen to that. You need to listen to your gut reaction in your heart. And that big truck that just went by. It is not a sign that we are too attached or not trusting enough in the divine to figure everything out. It is a sign that we must fight to safeguard what would otherwise perish. We are not here to be passive consumers of whatever the dominant mainstream consciousness tries to enact in the world. We are here to be the embodiment of loving consciousness, to be the fearless, determined enactors of wisdom. We are here to educate, to inform, to rebel, to refuse, to speak up, to make waves, and to honor the light in such a way that we protect and preserve what has real value in this world. This card is so powerful for what is going on today. Wow. Saying that let me back up. The body, the earth, and her creatures are not illusions. Saying that they are not real is not spiritual wisdom. Everything in this reality is an illusion, but it's also real at the same time. Think on that for a little while. So I want you to, if you can, close your eyes and visualize, imagine, or feel that there is a black jaguar emerging from the night sky. Moonlight shines on its beautiful black fur. Fearless eyes shine like sunlit amber. The movement is measured, steady, and without hesitation. You sense the absolute certainty and confidence emanating from this sacred creature. Whatever it is that has been holding you back, whether you can clearly articulate it or not, is severed from your field by one deft swipe from the black jaguar. Feel the release with peace in your heart. Spirit of Black Jaguar, thank you for revealing my courage, conviction, purpose and passion. I am freed from constraint. I am made ready in this moment and for all moments to come by the grace of the Divine Feminine. I am willing to participate fully in my life, to take action upon the divine urgings of my heart for the greatest good of all. I will not be shamed. I will not be silenced. I will take action every day in whatever ways I can, with fierce compassion in my heart and sacred rebellious fire in my belly. May divine purpose manifest through our willingness and talent and through our faith in ourselves, each other, and the divine. So be it. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. I love you. Have a blessed day, and you will see me again soon.